Sonny! Sonny, I want to sleep. Get out of my bed.
I'll keep an eye out for the powder gangers and meet up with you and Ringo when the time comes.
Yeah.
Until next time.
I need to sleep. I have places to be. I didn't know she slept over here. This is very surprising. Okay, no sleeping for you then. Okay, of course we're suffering from dehydration, but our sleep is in good condition. Our food is not. We have the best place to drink. It's a bar. Let's first take care of our food. So right now we have 277. That's probably going to be enough for gecko steaks for days. And radiation, sure. Squirrel stew. That's the one. Let's look at what we have. Oh. Right. Bidding. Gecko steaks it was. States? Gecko steaks. It was. Yes, this is the best place to drink. Because the water is lovely. Now. Oh. Yeah, we could take care of that. Man, that's really close to the correctional facility over here. Let's do that. Okay, this is a little bit broken. Let's use, this weapon, I should say. Let's use our boxing tape. 3? 3. Let's put it at 3. There we go. They look better. They look a lot better. Although this armor doesn't do it any favors. We have... Oh, it's more red paint. Right, and the plastic skeletons. I thought it was going to be red scorpions. Because I want my casserole. Casserole? I don't know what it is. What it is called. I saw some enemies out in the distance, though. That's what set me on edge. There's also enemies over there. Are those friends or enemies? Because I think those are powder gangers. They're friends. But those over there are very likely enemies. They're friends right now, but they're not going to be friends for very long. Oh, there's too many of them. Hi. Powder ganger camp south. They do camp south. They don't mind me being here. That's good news. I'm not sure I'm getting out of here once I declare my intentions. If I have indeed to declare my intentions, I could just sneak attack them. And get the drop on them. Hi.
Morning.
Morning.
Any lawman that comes after me won't have it easy.
Yeah, well, I'm not a lawman. Healing powder. Let's make some. Hi. Oh my god, look at your tattoos. It's Chavez.
You just walked into the wrong camp, my friend. Hand over everything you've got and we might let you live.
Oh, just like that, huh? Well, Eddie sent me to deal with you.
That's nothing new. Am I supposed to be impressed?
I'm just going to keep chasing you, dude. Quit while you're ahead and alive.
All right. Pickings were getting slim around here anyway.
Tell Eddie that you dealt with Chavez. I did, didn't I?
I got the message. You won't see me around these parts again.
Well, that's a lot better than having to deal with you, nice fellas. That's for sure.
You eyeballing me?
I'm eyeballing your Misk Dino toy. Those don't weigh anything. Look at them, collecting books and whatnot. Squirrel stew.
Never gets old when something blows up.
That's how it goes. A spork for your squirrel stew. I guess that makes sense, actually. Some dynamite. I can take your stuff. The note reads, some of the fellas farther north are trying to organize. We're starting to think it's a good idea. Got to pull resources if we're going to survive out here. Sure, you've noticed the decline in travelers. If they're getting wise, so should we. You guys gonna go north? Probably gonna deal with Cook. But I guess I have that completed.
What?
So, Chavez has been dealt with. You won't see him around here anymore.
I'm happy you cleared that up for me. But we've got another situation to worry about. There's a merchant hanging around near the prison. Something feels funny about him, and I want you to deal with him. Shake him down if he's legit, but if not, take him out.
I think I know who that is.
Yeah, get out of here.
Track down the suspicious merchant and get rid of him. It is not, whatever his name was. That guy that we found in cell block B. He's outside. He's... Oh, that dude. He is a little bit weird, isn't he? Wait a minute. Is it the same? I think it is.
Better be careful around these parts. I hear there's powder gangers around and dangerous for merchants like me.
Look at my skills over here. Intelligence, speech. A real merchant would be more worried about powder gangers, you know?
Guess I was a little too obvious. I'm actually a bounty hunter. I was hoping to bag some powder gangers if they tried to rob me.
There's a bounty out on the powder gangers?
No, but there ought to be. I'm just taking the initiative is all.
That's a weird way of bounty hunting. And you think you can take on the powder gangers by yourself?
Not a whole gang or anything, just 2, maybe 3. I was a caravan guard, so I know how to handle a gun pretty well.
Huh. So what are you doing sticking around here?
You know, just filling up water and stuff.
Yeah. You'd better leave while you can. The powder gangers won't fall for your trick.
Yeah, was a stupid idea anyway. See you around.
Well, I guess I'll see you around. Let's go back to Eddie. Hi.
What?
I got rid of him.
Good. Had him figured for NCR. One of the Rangers, maybe. Anyway, speaking of the NCR, I need you to take a walk down to Prim. The NCR hasn't raised hell over our breakout, and I want to find out why. They're up to something, I could feel it.
Really? What am I looking for in Prim?
I know the NCR has troops near Prim, so talk to the locals and find out if any of those troops are going to be coming our way.
Okay.
Yeah, get out of here.
I think actually some of them are gonna be headed this way. That might be part of the reason why this place always is so hostile, is that I do that part of the quest before I do any of these quests. Fortunately, these are relatively simple quests and basically a skill check for you to do different things. But, oh, I don't even need to do what I'm doing right now. I don't need to go like this. I need to go back. We need to go down to Prim. So, more than just Prim, we also need to go to the NCR camp. Hey, I still don't have any rat scorpion tails, unfortunately. Or actually poison glands, I think is what she wants.
Hey, youngster.
Do you know if the NCR is planning to attack the prison north of here?
I might know something, but my memory ain't what it used to be. Sometimes it needs motivating.
Really? If the NCR won't deal with those prisoners, I'll have to risk doing it myself, you know?
Hold on there. With everything you've already done for this town, I'd feel ungrateful as hell if I let you risk yourself for no good reason. He made me swear not to say a word to no one, but an NCR deserter passed through some days ago and traded for supplies. According to him, the NCR has decided enough's enough and is going to send in a mess of troops to take back the prison any day now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, bye.
So we can betray Eddie by offering Lieutenant Hayes assistance in retaking the prison, or we can report back. I think this is our option here. Is either we defend against the NCR, or we attack with the NCR. Aggroing the NCR is a tremendous ask. I'm kind of tempted. Off you go. Wait a minute. Ivanpah Dry Lake. Probably Native American, so it's not pronounced like that. What is this? Why is there a car? Oh. There is a car over here. Oh, with a sensor module! We have a sensor module and 2 scrap metals. And a conductor, but we don't need the conductor. This is really good news. This place is dusty. Okay, let's go back to... Let's actually teleport. We can just teleport. Go back to Prim. Do I want to travel to Prim? I mean, I don't really want to, but, I mean, since I have to. Because I think I have all the tools necessary to fix this damaged robot. Yes. We're gonna get Eddie. Ready, go. What? Oh, it's flying. It's flying high. So we have companion protocol begin. Eddie has given you the enhanced sensors perk. Well, thank you. That's Eddie. Use melee? No, he's unranged. Open. Yes, he's a mule. I forgot. That's why I was having so much trouble with the inventory. Keep distance. Actually, yeah, please do. Be aggressive. He's, you know, yeah, actually be passive. I think that's good. And we can talk. Yeah, that's why I was having so much trouble with the loot. I completely forgot that you could have companions to things. We can make ammo, yeah. We can also have a multi-tools. I want to make something. What is that? That's the crafting bench. He's a crafting bench. He also shouts at me. Huh. No, he doesn't shout at me when he should. Well, we have a friend now. The world is a much better place. What's going on? Why do we have enemies? Oh no, we don't have enemies. We have friends. We have friends. Eddie is here telling us, because that's what enhanced... Oh, there's also red scorpions. We got red scorpions. That's what enhanced sensors do. It does. It's it increases our detection range. I think it increases our perception by 1. Come on, Eddie, you got this. Yeah. Baked spark scorpion. It does make exploration a little bit difficult because of the, well, the fact that there's always enemies all over the place. But it also makes it good. It makes it easy. There's a big ant. Oh, Eddie is going to be beautiful. The thing about companions, as far as I remember... And eggs. I'll take your eggs. The thing about companions... What is that over there? Is that they don't use ammo. There's friends over here as well. They don't use ammo unless you want to give them special ammo. Oh, yeah, the friends are 2 birds. There's just so many of these. I wonder if there's an entry on the wiki. There probably is. About that. What is that? Oh, it's a tumbleweed. I was like, my god, what monster is that? No, it's... I mean, it is a monster. But it's a different kind of monster. It's the only plant in the world. It is probably not the only plant in the world that actually detaches itself to spread the seed. Okay, so Eddie is basically gonna make life easy. There's a raceway over here. And there's ants all over the place. I wonder if we're supposed to read into that. You know, because it's a very tiny raceway. Oh, what? Hi! You make noise. Maybe... No, Eddie is murdering people already. The soundtrack didn't realize that. Is that a bigger than normal? Don't you dare hurt Eddie. Eddie, be aggressive. And we leveled up. Fantastic. So, let's get some repairs. Let's get some lockpicks, because we need that for sure. And maybe some punching. Punching, some speech. Let's get some speech there. Well, the thing about speech is that it's not gonna make a difference. Punching is gonna make a difference. And we also have a perk. Let's go with comprehension, because you gain double the bonuses from reading magazines and 1 additional point from skill books. Actually, that's a nerf, because it used to be double, I think, which probably means that it's a good thing. Also, the other ones are sort of not necessarily where I'm headed. So comprehension it is, and let's kill some ants. And actually, let's go back. This ant is already kind of not feeling it. Yeah, there's a lot of ants that are dying. And we're getting, I don't know how much experience we're getting out of this. What is that? It's another ant. It's just ants forever. Let's go back because I got myself a mod that we're gonna do. Eddie may not stay with us for too long, actually. But I think we're in a good place here. Are we in a good place? What are those mounds? That uppercut was brilliantly missed. What are these mounds over here? 5 experience for each. Ivanpa Racetrack. That is a car. No! These are tiny motorcycles. Or whatever. No, they're tiny cars. Sort of. That mound wasn't anything. It's just a hole on the floor. Or in the floor. Man, these things are big. Take their stuff. So we're supposed to go to Good Springs. Hi. I'm sorry. You're new here. I didn't come here before. And Delilah? Oh, she's very interested in smashing those books. She doesn't like those books. Hi.
Hey, what are you doing here?
I am a recovering gunshot victim with a raging headache. That's who I am. Who are you?
I'm Delilah, and this is my place. I don't normally take too kindly to strangers barging in on me, but I happen to have helped the doc save you.
Then it seems like I have a new hero.
Flatterer. I'm jealous of the life of a courier. Seeing the wastes, it must be great.
Do you want to see the wastes? What do you do here?
Mainly, I help Doc Mitchell around the clinic. I'm going to be a doctor one day. I think I'll need more experience than what he can show me here.
Do you like it here?
Ever since I lost Uncle Sulik, it hasn't really been the same. I think I need to strike out and find my own destiny.
She reminds me of somebody. There's a companion that is basically this in Fallout 2. There's a companion that is basically like this, talking like this. Or maybe it's... What was his name in Fallout 1? Fallout 1's companions are so bland. You can really tell that they were added like late in development, and they were added late in development. Wait a minute. Uncle Sulik?
Uncle Sulik is like my dad's brother, but not really. See, Dad was raised near tribals in California and had a close relationship with them. When Dad met Mom, they decided to come make a life for themselves in the Mojave. Uncle Sulik came with them to protect my parents. Something about being bound to him. Sulik treated me just like family, though, and taught me a lot of tribal medicine.
Like healing powder, which is all of the tribal medicine in Fallout 2. And Sulik, of course, is a character from Fallout 2. What kind of tribal remedies did Sulik show you?
He showed me how to make his ancestral pain remedy. Voodoo. It's very potent and very addictive. Be careful with it. He also taught me to make this special Shadow Walker potion and the process for extracting what he called crag hash from some plants. Coyote healing powder is an old remedy he had used in the days as a young brave with his tribe. It uses concentrated tobacco with a stimulant.
Tell me about Sulik's tribe.
Since the Great War, his tribe had survived for generations in a mountain tunnel complex. They crawled out from the caves in those mountains after the bombs fell, and they remain sacred to his people to this day. Sulik said that giant geckos led them from the caves, and as the mountains are sacred to them, so are the geckos that live there.
I'm trying to remember if that lines up with the restoration project for Fallout 2. If you've never played the restoration project, if you've played Fallout 2 and you want to play it again, definitely play with a restoration project. Because Sulik never does find his sister in Fallout 2 because his mission was cut. There's a lot of cut content, and the restoration project for Fallout 2 adds a lot of cut content. I happen to have played a lot of different, well, probably like 3 different versions of Sulik's tribe in Fallout 2. In the restoration project. The last one is pretty decent. The first one was very, very rough, but it did involve geckos. They have a problem with geckos down there. Let's talk about you.
What do you want to know?
So you're from California?
My parents are from California. They came all the way to Good Springs in search of their own little piece of heaven. I was born here.
What happened to your mom?
Mitchell's autodoc said pancreatic cancer. I'd rather really not talk about that, if you don't mind.
Yeah. Can I talk more about you?
What do you want to know?
You're a doctor.
I'm going to be. I helped Doc Mitchell out, and Sulik taught me some tribal methods, but I will be a doctor one day.
It's kind of funny. I didn't say anything the last time we talked to a doctor, which was probably like last episode or something. They said, like, I'm kind of a doctor. He was in prison, or in the prison. And I'm kind of a doctor. I was a medic for the NCR for 6 months, and like, we're a medic. That's what a doctor. That's not what a doctor is, but like, it's the post-apocalypse. It's 200 years after the apocalypse. I should put it like that. Do you guys still have med school? Do you have to go through 12 years of education and then you become a doctor? Is that still what's going on? It's kind of funny that the same subject came up on so close to each other, as well as written by different people, because this is of course a mod. It's fan-made content. Are you a tribal? I think the tattoos, they don't look. This does look like I don't remember his name, because his name is never mentioned. He never says his name. The old fart in Fallout 2, the one that visits your dreams. I think he has one of these things, and those tattoos, I think they might be generic. It wouldn't surprise me if they were the same as Sulik's.
Uncle Sulik taught me a lot about the ways of his people, and I admire them in a lot of ways. I don't consider myself a tribal, though.
Well, I guess then you're not. What kind of things did Sulik teach you?
I guess the most useful thing he taught me about was tribal medicine. He taught me to fight with sticks, but mainly, he was just Uncle Sulik.
Don't fight with sticks. They didn't do anything bad to you. Fight with the enemies. Well, you mentioned the clearing.
It's something Uncle Sulik used to say. Instead of dying, when we all leave this life, we meet those we loved at the clearing at the end of the path. I like it. I think it adds some dignity to death.
That's spoken like somebody who doesn't believe it. that last line is really written as if she doesn't believe it. I wonder if we should read into that. What happened to your dad?
Rad scorpions. He was coming back from a trading run and he must have walked into a nest of the big fuckers. Sulik searched for him when he didn't come back on schedule, but he found him too late. The poison had run its course.
Okay, let's talk about something else.
Okay.
Would you like to come with me? Because that's why I came here. I could use someone with your medical experience.
I'd love to. I think this is exactly the opportunity I've been waiting for. Let me grab my things.
Wait a minute. This game allows you to have 2 companions. I forgot about that. Oh, this is great. We have Eddie and Delilah. Delilah has given you a holotape containing some words. Okay. And sounds that apparently are not words. or the words are not sounds, hiccup, used by braves from the crag to communicate with one another over long distances or in combat. Your Pip-Boy is a suitable amplification device, and with Delilah's knowledge of the signals, will serve as a quick means of communication between the two of you. That's a bit of a stretch, but that's fine. That was your whole life story. Anything you left out?
I forgot to mention, I'll be able to help you out with your medical chems. I know some tricks I can show you to make them last longer. I can also make a couple of tribal remedies if you need them.
I can make them as well. Delilah has given you the Mojave Med Student perk. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's the Med Student thing. But those perks just only last as long as she's here. Because that's how companions work. Can you heal me?
Of course. What's going on?
Okay, I don't think she can do anything for me.
Okay.
Delilah, could you help me make some medicine?
Sure.
Oh, and then... Nice. Can you make some of that voodoo pain medicine?
I'll need some absinthe, an empty syringe, and some healing powder.
I have an empty syringe here. I don't have all the things.
Okay.
Well, can we talk?
All right.
Delilah, I've got a bad feeling. Why would I say that? Well, let's find out.
Okay. I'll try to be careful.
Oh, no. Delilah is no longer set as essential. She can die. Take care of her. That's...
Don't worry. I won't.
I don't want you to die, I said. And yeah, that's kind of fun. I wonder why that works like that. And yeah, basically, companions can't die. Can I see what you're carrying?
Okay.
She has a lot of stuff. She has a book of internal medicine that I now will be able to use for 3 skill points. I like the internal medicine. It's better than the external medicine. I will take all of your stuff, in fact. These are a lot of cams. I'll take all of that. What is that? That is increased carry weight. Excuse me, I'll take that. What is this? Her necklace. Let's not do that. The outfit for survival and medicine. That is kind of good. Her leg guards and wait a minute. I want leg guards. Oh, those are pens. The necklace has a thing. The necklace adds to perception. That's interesting. I wonder... Anyway, she also has scissors. Can I just drop those? I can, I think. Scalpel. I'll take that. And surgical tubing. I'll take that. Yeah, I think I dropped the thing. And now we can...
I'm sure there are other ways to handle this, but if you insist...
No, I do insist. Keep your distance.
All right.
Use ranged, and I have your inventory.
You know, you remind me of a young Ernest Hemingway sometimes.
It must be the chin. I have no idea what Hemingway was like. What kind of weapons can you use?
I'm decent with handguns, and I certainly swing a bat pretty well. I prefer not fighting to fighting, though, just so you know. I'll try anything out, but I've never really been known for taking a lot of punishment. I'm delicate. Sonny calls me Powder Puff.
That's how... I'm sure Powder Puff... Wait a minute. Is that an actual plant? What are your goals out here in the wasteland?
I'd like to learn more advanced medicine. I've learned a lot from Sulek and Doc Mitchell, but I'm ready to learn even more. I also love to read. It's my dad's legacy to me. We always read together, and he had this list of books he wanted to find. Hopefully we can find some of them out there. Keep your eyes peeled for me?
Will do. And actually, that her we're gonna take care of that right now, actually, because apparently her quests are all like hidden. Where should we look? Should we look for books?
I'm not really sure. I was just kind of hoping to stumble across them. Junk vendors, old people. Maybe the followers have a library? I don't know. I know that's not much help, but I'm sure we'll find something. Let's not make that top priority.
No, let's make that top priority. Where can we get you medical training?
The old Mormon Fort and the New Vegas Medical Clinic will almost certainly have someone on staff who can give me some pointers and basic tips. I'm a really fast learner, so maybe visiting doctors around the Mojave would be our best bet. I can probably pick up some tricks pretty quickly. And of course, they're doctors. There will probably be some kind of bill involved, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
Nah, it's fine.
Okay.
Well, I guess let's go.
Okay.
Wasteland Medical School. Wait a minute, that's an actual quest that we get? I thought they were hidden. Visit other Mojave medical professionals to further Delilah's education. Talk to Delilah, or take Delilah to meet Dr. Husanagi at the new... Of course, we don't know these people yet, but... what is that over there? I don't remember what that is. NVAC. Yeah, we're going to NVAC eventually. And to Sloan eventually. And look at her. She has equipment now. Hey. Hi. Right.
You don't think there are any rad scorpions in here, do you?
Not in here, no.